Welcome back, guys. In today's episode, I'm going to install all the remaining parts for the head assembly, valve covers, throttle body, plugs, plug wires, all that little miscellaneous stuff to finish putting the engine completely back together. Also, I'm going to install the clutch, and then after that, the next thing is to go ahead and take the car to the shop, remove the stock engine that's currently in the car, and proceed with installing this engine. So let's do it. So I'm gonna have to go back and reorder the one for the exhaust side. However, in the meantime, I went ahead and secured this side, and if you notice, I put some gasket maker around the edges. That's recommended by the service manual. Also, these bolts and nuts should be torqued down to 49 inch-pound, which I don't have a torque wrench that goes that low, so I kind of just went by feel. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and start to install the rest of bits and pieces, which includes the throttle body and some of the sensors that go right here, so I can start plugging stuff up like this right here and get a better feel for what the complete engine looks like. Alright guys, so last time I attempted to do the valve covers, I had two of the intake side valve gaskets. So I went out and got the exhaust side. Part number is 11214460111. So the service manual tells you to put some gasket maker right here and right here. But because this seal is acting funky, I'm just gonna put it all along this area of the seal. See this area right here? It's just not sitting right. So I read somewhere that even though you have a water temp sensor here, you need a water temp sender, which goes in this little bung right here. So you remove this and you put the unit there, which I bought. The part number is, there it is, A3420-20040. And so that goes in there, and this plug connects to it. So I can't do the power steering pump just yet because I'm missing the bracket and a few things that I will have to get from the stock engine that's coming out of the car. But I'm gonna do the ventilation hoses that go from each valve cover across. And here are the part number. This is for the front one, which is 12264-46010. This one is actually smaller. The pipes are smaller than the ones in the back, so that's how you know which one's which. And then the rear one is 12263-46010. This is a part I was waiting for. It's the bearing for the input shaft for the clutch for the transmission. So now that I have this, I can go ahead and install the clutch. Just gonna tap it in gently with a hammer. I want to say it's a 695 or something like that, which is rated for about, if I'm not mistaken, 589 or 595 foot-pounds. Now the stock flywheel is torqued to 36 foot-pounds. I have a very good feeling these probably should be torqued a little bit higher. So I'm gonna go do some research here in a second, because I cannot read anything in that manual. It's all Japanese, like, sadly. Also, I'm gonna put some red Loctite on those, ensure that they're not going anywhere. Yeah, it says it right here, 36. Mark the flywheel bolt with paint, tighten the flywheel bolts by an additional 90 degrees, which all right, so I was correct. 36 is not the end all be all. So you're gonna tighten, I'm gonna tighten it to 36, and then I'm gonna go to 50. If you notice, Toyota recommends you tighten it in a certain sequence to get it nice and evenly onto the crank. So I'm gonna use the same sequence here. So I do know that I have to install some springs and different stuff here along with the clutch fork. So I'm just gonna put this on lightly, but I'm not gonna torque these down just yet. Compressor. The AC compressor is in the car currently. That's the one I'm gonna reuse here. And then there's a bracket I need that I have to get from the car as well to install the power steer pump. So those will get installed whenever I pull the old engine out and get ready to put this one in.